بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Hey, let's get it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to our first lesson with our book Al-Qa'idah Al-Madaniyah, the Madani Principle. The first lesson, we will be going over the Arabic alphabet, which is known as Al-Huruf Al-Hijaiyah. The Arabic alphabet, which is known as the Huruf Al-Hijaiyah. So the Arabic alphabet, it has 28 letters. Each letter has its own shape, its own name, and its own sound. So we'll go here to our screen and we'll begin by knowing the names of each letter. So as you see here, we have Ad-Dars Al-Awwal, lesson 1, meaning this is lesson 1 of the book. Naam. So we'll begin. And as I'm saying them, I'll circle the letters so that you all can follow with me and you all can say them with me, inshallah ta'ala. So remember, each letter has its own shape, name, and sound. Okay. Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Dhal, Ra, Za, Sin, Shin, Sad, Dad, Ta, Va, Ain, Ghain, Fa, Qaf, Kaf, Lam, Mim, Noon, Ha, Wow, Ya. Okay, again, let's clear our page. Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Dhal, Ra, Za, Sin, Shin, Sad, Dad, Ta, Va, Ain, Ghain, Fa, Qaf, Kaf, Lam, Mim, Noon, Ha, Wow, Ya. And some of these letters, we're going to see that there's certain similarities on where the places of emission, or what they call the makharij, where the letters come from. And we're going to have a lesson where we speak about that, inshallah ta'ala, in a bit of detail. Like, for example, just to clear this page, a person may have said, well, he said ha twice, but la, this ha here, ha, this comes from the middle of the throat, ha. And this ha, this comes from the bottom of the throat, closer to the chest, ha. So that this here, the name of this letter is ha, which comes from the bottom of the throat, and this here is ha, as it comes from the middle of the throat. So they're two different letters. They look different, and they have two different places that they come from out of the mouth. Nam. Okay. Let's do this a few more times. Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, ذال را زا سين شين صاد ضاد طا ظا عين غين فا قاف كاف لام ميم نون ها واو ya. So I want you guys to get these letters down because this is the basis of your foundation and learning how to read the Arabic language. You have to know the names of the letters and what they look like. The next lesson, we're going to see what they look like in their various forms, because these letters, they have various forms. And we're going to learn that, inshallah ta'ala, in lesson 2. But this is your foundation. So you have to learn the names of these letters. And again, like I said, the next lesson, you have to know what they look like in all of their various forms. Okay, again. Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, ذال را زا سين شين صاد ضاد طا ظا عين غين فا قاف كاف لام ميم نون ها واو ya. Okay. Again. Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Dhal, Ra, Za, Sin, Shin, Sad, Bad, Ta, Va, Ain, Ghain, Fa, Qaf, Kaf, Lam, Mim, Noon, Ha, Wow, Ya. So these are the 28 letters of the Arabic alphabet. One thing I would like to call your attention to is what we call the niqat, okay, which are these dots that you find on or over the letters. So some huruf, some letters, they have niqat. So if we look, we have these letters ba, ta, and tha. The shapes are the same, but the places of the nuqta is meaning as one, the singular form. The places of the nuqta, or the niqat, which is the plural, are different. The places of the niqat differs. So we look at the ba. Where's the nuqta? There's one nuqta on the bottom. There's one nuqta on the bottom. If we look at the ta, there's two nuqtas on the top. If we look at the tha, then there is three nuqtas on the top. Also look at the next three letters. Jim, ha, kha. Kha. Many people don't get that confused. Many people say ha, la, kha, kha. So, how do you differentiate between which letter is which? So you see the Jim, there's one nuqta there in the middle. Ha has no nuqta. Kha has one nuqta on the top. Same thing we can say with dal, dhal. They look the same. They're written the same except the dal has no nuqta. Dhal has one nuqta on the top. Same thing is said about the ra and the za. Let's look at Seen, Sheen. Seen, letter Seen, has no niqat. It has no dots. As for the Sheen, then it has thalathu niqat. It has 3 nuqtas. It has 3 nuqtas on the top, as you see there. Then we get to Sad and Dad. Sad has no nuqta, and Dad has 1 nuqta there on the top. Now we have Ta, Va. Ta and Va. Ta, as you see, has no nuqta. Va has 1 nuqta. Then we go to Ain, Ghain. Ain, as we see, has no nuqta. Ghain has 1 nuqta there on the top. Now we get to these last letters. These last, 9 letters? And none of them resemble one another. None of them resembles one another. So, look at the fa. Fa, and then you have qaf. The line on the fa, as you see, it comes out a little longer. In the qaf, it doesn't. So, that's the fa. The fa, of course, has 1 nuqta on the top. And then we have the qaf here, which has 2 nuqtas. Then we have letter kaf. Lam, letter lam. It's pretty straightforward. Mim, noon. And some people, sometimes you find them, they get the noon and the ba mixed up. But in reality, the shape is similar. It's kind of the same, but it's not the same. Because if you look at the noon here, then you go on the ba, you see the ba is a little bit more wider, right? And then, of course, the ba, the nuqta on the ba is on the bottom, while the nuqta on the noon is on the top. When we get to the next lesson, you'll see that when they come in their different forms, they may be written similar in some of the different forms, but again, the nuqta on the noon will always be on the top. The nuqta on the ba will always be on the bottom. So you'll see that, inshallah ta'ala, in the next lesson. Then we have here ha. Okay, not to be confused with ha. We'll have a lesson where we speak about letters which are similar in pronunciation, and we'll mention how to differentiate between those, inshallah ta'ala. Then, of course, we have wow. And then we have the ya, which doesn't have anything that looks like it. And the ya has 2 nuqtas on the bottom. Now, before we close out this lesson, pretty short lesson, and I encourage you that you continue to go back over it until you know the names of all the letters. I'm just going to point some of the letters out, and I would like you to say what the letter is. Okay. Ra. Should have said ra. Va. Should have said va. Lam. Should have said lam. Ha. There you should have said ha. Okay. There you should have said tha, tha. Okay. There you should have said ha, ha. Okay, جيد. Okay, here. There you should have said عين, عين. Okay. There you should have said fa, fa. Okay. There you should have said ba. Okay. Here you should have said jim, jim. Naam. So these are the al-huruf al-hijaiya, the Arabic alphabets, 28 in number. And inshallah ta'ala, I'd like you to learn the names of all the letters and be able to recognize all the letters when you see them in their isolated forms as we have it here. And inshallah ta'ala, we'll see you in the next lesson where we speak about the various forms of each letter. So here we'll stop. Wa sallallahu wa sallam wa baraka ala nabi Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam.